two brothers descended into the pitch-black Devil's Spring cave. But hours later, the two men seemed to vanish into the darkness without a trace. The wife, on the verge of collapse, begged cave diving legend Wes Skiles for help. But after hearing what had happened, Wes already knew in his heart this was most likely going to be another body recovery mission. Devil's Spring is located along the southern bank of the Santa Fe River. It is made up of 3 spring openings known as the Devil's Eye, the Devil's Ear, and Little Devil. More than 300,000 cubic meters of groundwater surge out every day. From the surface, the water looks calm, crystal clear, and completely harmless. But deep below the surface lies a death maze where almost no light can reach. To prevent tragedies from happening, the site management enforced an extremely strict rule. Any diver without cave diving certification was forbidden from using underwater lights, because once a beam of light illuminated the darkness, human curiosity would tempt divers away from the safe passage. And in an underwater cave, straying from the route often means death. On the day of the incident, 2 brothers from Iowa, Gary and arrived at Devil's Spring with Gary's wife, Ginny. Their plan was to enter through the Devil's Eye, travel through the underground passage, and return to the Santa Fe River through the Devil's Ear, while Ginny waited beside the river exit. Before entering the park, the staff repeatedly asked whether they were carrying flashlights. Without changing expression, the 2 brothers answered, no. Soon after, they descended into the cave. First, everything went smoothly. In the crystal clear water, the guideline was clearly visible, and the brothers even stopped to casually film the underwater scenery. But as they continued deeper, the unknown hidden in the darkness began to fuel their curiosity. In the end, they secretly switched on a flashlight. A single beam instantly tore through the darkness, illuminating countless stalactites deep inside the cave. And that one beam of light completely changed their fate. Driven by curiosity, the 2 brothers slowly drifted away from the main passage and entered a narrow side tunnel almost sealed shut by silt. There was no guideline there, no exit, only thick sediment and endless darkness. Meanwhile, Ginny had already been waiting at the exit for 3 hours. Again and again, she stared at the water's surface, but neither her husband nor his brother ever appeared. Fear slowly began to consume her. Just as she was nearing despair, she met Wes. He was recognized as one of the greatest cave divers in the world, a diver who had spent years filming underwater documentaries for National Geographic, and knew Florida's cave systems better than almost anyone. But what made him truly chilling was that his greatest expertise was not rescue work, it was recovering bodies. Battling the powerful current surging out of the Devil's Ear, Wes entered the cave alone. He searched along the main passage, but found nothing. So he began checking the most dangerous narrow side tunnels, because experience had taught him that this was where untrained divers almost always died. Before long, Wes noticed a cloud of disturbed silt. As he pushed through the murky water, a beam of light suddenly appeared in the darkness. The first thing he saw was Gary's body, 2 meters